Hello, my name is Wanda and welcome to my new blog, and hopefully this will be the first, well, this is the first video, but hopefully I'll be making more videos on fun things that I find to do. So one of the things I like to do is quilt, and I found a great technique for making pinwheels. I always have a problem with matching my points together, and other people seem to be able to do it so easily, and I really stink at it. So when I found this technique on how to, I didn't make this up. When I found this technique, I thought, gosh, this is so fun. I like making pinwheel blocks because they always come out, you know, nice and points and everything matches up. So what I have done is cut, you need 8 pieces, 8 triangles, any size that you want. Oops, sorry, none in the video. So I have this cute snowman, look at there, isn't he cute? And a nice polka dot, so you could see the color contrast between the two. And to kind of speed things along, I've already sewed these together, so basically you just lay your 2 edges together. Most people know this part, and sew along the edge like so. So what you're going to do is just sew those all with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Now the part that I like, and that is piecing together the pinwheel. So what I want to do is adjust my camera here so you can see better, is take and set up which way I want my pinwheel to turn, and then you want to lay very carefully over this top section. Lay those together so your 2 seams just lie flat with each other. Butt your seams, I guess is how they say that. And do this other. Now, square everything up here so everything's nice and straight. There we go. Now, lay these together like this. And what we're going to do is adjust my camera's kind of hard here, especially on my chair. Oops, sorry about that. Pull up my feed, raise my lever. Here we go. Lay this down, and like I say, you can feel in there how those kind of lay nice and flat against each other. And with a 1/4 inch seam allowance, again, I'm going to just real slowly start off and sew this part here. Go all the way down, nice and slow. And what I want to do is I want to stop. Drop your needle down. Okay, you could cut these strings. I've kind of got these strings hanging here. Move this out of the way. Now, I want to butt up this other 2 pieces, this other section here, the bottom half of my pinwheel. I'm going to push it up against this top one and keep it just as tight as you can so that there's no gap here. I hope my hands are not in the way. And just push, 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 push. And there you go. And so what it does is it makes a connector thread between the 2. I need to adjust this bottom section here. It's kind of got off because I've been running my mouth. It's kind of hard to talk and sew and do it all at the same time. But sew through that. Lift your needle up. Cut your threads. Now, what I want to do now is flip it around so that the seam you just sewed is at the top. Then we're going to open these 2 up like so, and you can still see there's your pinwheel. It's starting to form. Lay it like this, open it up, then take this side here, flip over to where it touches this other side. Now, your top seam, you want it going up. The seam on the back, you want it going down. Now just lay those together so that they just lay nice and flat with each other. Come up here to the top. Drop the presser foot. Now you can kind of squeeze this joint together with your finger and just kind of keep it nice and flat. And what's going to happen is when that needle comes down and hits the top of this joint, it's going to shove it against the bottom joint on the back. So here we go. Just start off with another 1/4 inch seam allowance. Now that's kind of tight. You want to make sure you kind of slow down a little bit, push through that, and keep everything nice and flat. Go right over, all the way out. Yay! All right, now this is the fun part. Cut, open. Watch my seams not match. Yep, pretty good. And there it is. And so the little connector thread back here, then you can come back and cut this. There's just that one little thread there that where you match those two together. Snip it, and you can fan this out so that when you press it, it makes another little pinwheel on the back. Let me show you here. Like I say, talking and doing this at the same time. Just want to kind of fan out this, pull it, see it kind of makes another little teeny pinwheel on the back. Fan that out, and then when it's all nice and pressed, there is your pinwheel. And they do come together really nice. That one, like I say, when you're talking and sewing at the same time, that's kind of hard. But anyway, it's fun to make, and it makes pinwheels easy. And a lot of people like to do turnovers that Moda has where they're already pre-cut. So it's really simple and easy and fun, and you love to open them up and have pinwheels, and you can pin them all together and make a table mat or a quilt if you want to make a big quilt out of them. And the bigger they are, the quicker you could piece together really big blocks and have a lot of fun. So hope you liked the first video that I've ever made. Sorry it's kind of rough and sketchy, but anyway, thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice day.